one.
1,000 paintings, 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint, hatred for the brushes, for the Marmonts,
What?
for
Turn it
himself.
off.
And turn it back on.
And turn it back on.
Yep.
It's gonna be 2 videos.
Correct. It needs to be. Rudolph Lane, paint, marmots, hate, conflict. It's just story elements.
It is story elements. Loot!
We're such babies, we spent 40 minutes in that first portion. Codename Ramish.
Artemis.
Where do you see Artemis? Oh,
Arbutus.
codename. Codename Arbutus.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside
What?
the lake house directly.
These are the pages that the emails have been talking about that have gone missing.
The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been a clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot.
So Alan wrote that
I can't allow
the
Julius
threshold
to
would
stifle his
be
way
linked
into
by a
success.
painting.
Not after the
But
years
Alan didn't
of
write it.
work I
The
put
lake
into
house itself
research.
manifested it.
I got word yesterday. The 2
Oh, she's still
rebels
going.
are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
We,
Egomaniacs.
that's because they're both co-heads researchers and they're competing.
I thought it was her and her husband were co-heads.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team.
Yeah.
Rising stars in the
oh.
Diana and Jules Marmont.
in their own
Okay.
way.
I don't think they're married.
Sisters?
Yeah, probably.
Sisters.
This is Chief Technician loot room. I just like that there's nothing here. Automated typing device. Oh no. Oh no, and that's how you grade them? Comprehensibility, style, tone, content?
So they set up a device to write pages for him and then it backfired.
Yep, it has created some spooky horribleness here, huh?
Yarp. Did you miss anything in there?
I did not.
Are you sure? I thought I saw something over
Where?
on the
This side?
desk. Maybe not. It was just a reflection on this.
The pen is pretty shiny.
Yep. Okay. Carry on.
I'm pretty good about finding the things I need to... Oh,
Another save room.
yeah. I don't want to miss the video, so we'll do that quickly. Pass it over to you. I already saved. Ammo. We need more ammo.
Probably. There's a box.
Oh,
Nothing.
good stuff. Here, go watch a video.
Okay.
There's loot to your left.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad.
So this is...
The truth was
pages.
controlled here.
Yeah.
The art was not art, just content in the experiment.
This is the loop.
There was a crack
Yes.
in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water
There's a
Output.
puzzle?
it became
No, I think it's output
stagnant,
of how many
went
words were
bad.
written.
The truth was controlled here. The art was not art,
Okay.
just
I might have
content
to
in the
remember that for later.
experiment.
I hope not. That would suck.
Anything in here?
Oh,
God.
What? Did you touch the door and just vaporize through?
No, she just...
As you know by now,
You know how they like to run
typewriters
through.
and Cauldron Lake,
Do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away.
This is a room full of
100% bad
automatic
news.
writers. Yeah.
What were they thinking?
But you have giant flashlights, right? Can you touch these and activate them? To zap away bad guys?
No, those are.
Nope.
They're recorders. They're not,
Okay,
they're
good.
not lights.
Well, you can't get into this
Like
red room.
Sonar. Maybe I can.
With a key card, maybe? You can try it.
Level 1.
My keycard isn't high enough for
I
once.
need the 3.
2. You
I
needed 2.
Well, the level 3 key card would get me into there.
It's true. The other side is green. Let's get there before you get attacked by another invincible painting. I'm glad you saved.
Typewriter. Brain investigation.
Brand.
Brandon model. Because they want the exact one that Wake uses. Because they're trying to... Were they trying to, like, pull him out by his, like, fake writing? His
Or are
writing?
they using it to their advantage to create?
Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake's style of writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. And ink is now under consideration. What in the world? People are making bad choices. Alright, well that's a terrifying hallway of darkness.
Yes, indeed.
Level 2, I'm not gonna have.
Need a higher clearance keycard.
I need the... Okay, but that one on that side is open.
Batteries. Since we don't have unlimited ammo or batteries.
I think it rolls over. I did on the other one.
Might as well start that up, yeah.
7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
She is force.
Okay, they began to find pages from the manuscript, likely written by Alan Wake. So Alan Wake has supposedly started writing pages that includes these scientists, except the pages come from inside the building, so... But they don't know this yet. And then the great question of free will versus predestination. None of those give me a key card, so that was not helpful.
towards the painting. Oh boy. The question is, where do you run if it starts chasing you?
I think it's the elevator. Do you have a key card?
You can never say no to extra firepower.
I will take this.
But it doesn't work on the paintings anyways.
It does not.
Why are they so angry?
I don't know. Key card? Do you have a key card on you, sir? No?
No. Just blood splatter.
Back where I started.
Press that X button.
Spatial
That's the door.
occurrence.
No.
Usually
It
observes
is.
the
You're right.
law of
You're right.
three.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I thought it was for the fire hose. I was like, go in! You know, Alan Wake's gonna talk over the board, so might as well do other stuff first. I just like that sound.
Yeah, I'm not a fan
It's
of.
very ominous.
Is this the exact same stuff? Yep.
No. Oh, it is.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the
Yeah, it's
canvas.
the same.
He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint it?
Yep. It is all the same. Weird.
Yeah.
Automatic typing. Okay.
No extra get into security closet keys.
This contrived overlap rebounded.
You just did a loop.
I did.
Was that there the first time?
I don't think so.
An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance.
Ooh,
Cause and
this is
effect
different as well.
hopelessly
is.
tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release.
Okay. Oh,
Shadow is here. Good thing we brought a flashlight.
Just wait. Let them get closer. Do you want to recharge your battery and your shotgun? I think they're just gonna walk right at you. We're gonna want to reload both. I think he's ready to shoot.
find out.
When he's ready to shoot. Reload
Some
both.
staff down there have been
Trying.
corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Is there anything in that box?
I'm trying.
Ammo. And a grenade. I think that's it.
Let's get in the- change this one. Cannot copy Wake manuscript pages. These rooms are still useless.
There. Up. Do you want to heal? Full health. For the next lap. We're looping through again. Would you like me to do?
Yeah, sure.
The game autosaved, so
Yeah.
positive.
Can we get a key, please? Oh, there's something new there. Just kidding.
Maybe there is new stuff in these rooms.
I've been checking. It's been disappointing so far, but maybe.
Nothing new. Okay.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
Let's do our best to ensure that, shall we?
Do you want to listen to her, see what she says?
I keep coming back to this page.
Ooh.
The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This
Great
page
question.
has scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand. I keep coming back to this page.
Alright. Well, we got plenty of ammo. It's time. Oh boy. It's very shadowy. Am I not allowed to go this way? Oh boy, what?
Oh, that does typically mean no, you can't go that way.
Okay.
Weird.
Why are they not playing anymore? They're typing.
I don't know. It's very dark.
I'm just gonna go down the middle.
Do it.
Since I couldn't go down the sides.
Towards the door of despair.
I will go towards that flashing red light. Okay.
locked. Maybe there's another way in.
Why are you giving me spooky sounds?
Yeah, we gotta get in there.
I don't think I want to take that power core. I think I'm gonna have to, but I don't want to. Alright, off we go.
But why?
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Ah, it's a light. Light adjustment, so you can change what's...
Won't open without power.
It is in fact a puzzle, eh? Can't dodge, you can't do anything. So.
No, you're up a creek when you have that.
I wonder if I was supposed to change the power before I did that. Okay, I swapped power cores. Both of them have a core in them. Where's my light switch? But I unlocked the other door so I can go in on the other side in a moment. Can go around. Can also turn on this power now.
Noise.
Oh, it gave me a hallway.
The painting again. Finish the conversation with Randolph.
You again.
We're back to it. What do you want to pick?
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him? They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Who's that?
Good question.
You said Marmonts before. Do they do
Literally
this?
2 minutes
Where
ago.
are they now?
2 seconds ago.
Tell me where
Isn't it
they
like the Cave
are.
of Wonders?
Christ.
It's fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
What didn't they do?
That's a great question. Going down for real.
Access denied. Access denied.
Okay, so that was all just level 2? Or was that level 3?
I think that was 2. Are you on 3 now?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, wait,
No,
wait, wait.
level 2 was the
the-
post, the painting.
Yeah.
Level 3 was what we just did.
Yep, and now this is all I got to work with, so...
Do you have to go back to level 1?
Yes, but we still haven't found the way to get into the...
No.
Maybe I can shoot my way through now that I have a shotgun.
Yeah, maybe something else is gonna happen when you get up there. I don't know. We can try.
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are. But the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly,
Going back up.
this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 1.
Gate. Oh, my flashlight needs some help. I cannot see squawks. Oh god, no.
Can you flashlight it?
Nope.
Can you shoot with a shotgun?
Nope.
Why are you dodging into it?
I'm trying to...
You were trying to shotgun it?
Yep.
Well, if you don't aim, it just melees.
Yeah, I deduced that. Thanks.
But it's been that way this whole game.
I know. Shoot fire, where are we?
We have to restart that whole loop. All 3 loops again.
No, we don't have to do all 3 loops because we saved in between each time.
But this is the puzzle I just did that you weren't paying attention to.
You're right. I was not.
I'll redo this puzzle for you.
And then save.
Sure.
You took the light out and you moved it, and then you went through the door.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
I don't like the sounds.
Me neither.
I could have done this.
I don't know. Says the one just trying to melee a painting creature.
Well,
Instead of
shooting him
shooting
didn't
it.
work before, so... And light didn't do squat.
Shotguns are magical.
Hopefully.
You know that.
I am
better
hoping.
than I do. Whatever you do, don't go back out there. Puzzle time, solving a puzzle for Jessica. And turning on the flashlight.
Yeah.
It's gross out there. And this should change this.
And then you go down and we talk to the guy.
And he gets real mad.
Could you not go to the save room in the...
You again.
Do you want me to go to the save room first?
Probably. Unless you want to do that puzzle again. And I get
No,
paint
that's
for
a big waste of time. Could you not run past it on the way? Did you not run past it?
I thought
after
it
your
was just to
puzzle
your...
interaction?
Just to your right or left.
No, it's at the end of this hallway. You forgot that already.
Ish.
But you've been in this loop 3 times. You know the layout of this pretty well. I'm gonna pretend. I'm gonna pretend.
Oh, go for onward.
Good luck. I'll mess up.
They're not gonna make us do that. That's okay, I guess. Nice try.
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Yes. Marmon. Okay.
Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him? You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they
Yeah.
now?
Don't touch anything in my Cave of Wonders.
Tell me where they are.
She's very demanding.
Is.
It's fixated on the marmots.
Okay, but how do we go back
they
to...
do?
So level 2 is not... Or level 1 is not safe. Do you want to try level 1?
I do want to try level 1.
Okay.
Considering I saved before we talked to the painting.
Threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are. But the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got.
I have an idea.
Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong.
I pulled that too early.
More wrong than
It
usual.
is okay.
I didn't press ignite, so I pressed left to aim it.
Level 1.
Oh, okay. And it's gone.
Yep. Try again. Yep, one more. That's her. Very useless flashlight. It's very useless. Okay, you need to get through.
They're not gonna appear?
Okay, that's...
I just wasted 2 flares. Okay. I hope we don't need them.
They haven't been our weapon of choice. Okay, this is where he was,
Yeah.
but the gun is in the other...
Far corner.
Yes.
I know.
Do you have to push the button to be able to get back to the far corner, or...
What was this?
It's a level 2 security.
Okay, which we don't have.
Move that cart? No, just kidding. It's loot! And that flare you just wasted.
Where?
Nope.
Okay.
Swim away! But we can't go anywhere. We've maxed out until we get the key card.
I'm just trying to be safe. Let's go to level 1. Maybe it'll reset. Because now I'm on the opposite side. There's a different elevator.
But they're still creepy.
They are still creeping.
Move quickly. Can you get in a room and close the door behind you?
I can try.
Oh, tuck and roll. Ducking. In the corner.
Okay, you said I had to press.
You gotta get into that room to
Can't
get the
open it from
gun.
this side.
The gun that I'm guessing will kill the paintings.
How do I open that door? It says it's unlocked. But,
It's behind a painting.
yeah, I think so. Where was the button to shift them around?
It was in the other room.
There's nothing here now. It's telling me X, but there's nothing actually there. Okay, so it's to my right.
Panel control switch.
So I just have to outrun these things?
Yarp. You can do it.
But it still requires a level 2. Which we don't have. We didn't get it. Oh! Oh, it just grabbed me from... It just spawned there. That's not fair.
This game is not very fair.
Oh, I'm dead. We need to go back to the elevator and get the level 2 clearance. From level 2.
Level 2 is just a hallway with a painting. But we can try.
Maybe it's at the level 3 clearance? So how do I get into this room then? Because that's where the light switch is, right?
Yeah, go around. The door is on the...
This side?
Thought so, yeah.
Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread lady. Jukes. I got dodges for days. I can't get into this room either. Okay. Back to the elevator I go. Ah! 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 Bye!
Excuse us.
Let's go back to 2. And then back to 3. And see if we can find a key card. We need a key card. I'm also going to heal us. Oh, maybe not. That might be a waste of healing.
Sublevel
Level 1 lockdown in effect.
We need to be able to go to the holding cells.
This is level 2.
Oh.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
This is no longer lift the level-wide lockdown. This is no longer just the painting hallway like it was.
No.
This has changed. Oh. He's
That's
the
the
bad
jail.
guy.
Yeah, that is a bad guy. Level 2 key card should be next to a dead body. In a holding cell.
Okay. Well, we're now at holding. I think the problem was we had to do 2, talk to the painting, go to 3, and then go back.
Ah, go back the way we came.
So look around these bodies. Also, should we go back to the elevator and call it a save spot for your recording?
Yeah. We can do that. Alrighty, guys.
I just know the elevator's a safe place.
An elevator is a safe
Where'd
place.
the elevator go?
Well, just kidding, it's gone. But we're still gonna call it here and pretend the elevator is here, and we'll pick back up next time on level 2, which is no longer the painting hallway.